Welcome to another meme coin review, and in this video we are going to review Evermoon. So Evermoon is a really interesting project I've actually been looking at for the last 2 months. I think they have a really interesting chart and really interesting mechanics. And in this video I'm going to show you guys exactly why I'm actually quite bullish on this project, and I will give you guys some information about the project. Plus, I will give you guys my own review on it and my own personal opinion. So yeah, let's first start with some basics. Evermoon was created a few months ago in May 22nd actually it was created. And we can see that it shot up all the way to a $35 million market cap. It's currently sitting at a $3.32 million market cap, which means that if we go to all-time high again, that's more than a 10x from here. And in this video I'm going to show you guys why this is actually quite possible. So yeah, first, what is Evermoon? Well, first of all, they have a really interesting tax system, and this system is actually based on a previous coin back from 2021 called SafeMoon. This shit was launched a long time ago, back in 2021, like I just said, on the Binance Smart Chain, and this was the biggest meme coin project ever. This shit went to a $6 billion market cap, and currently Evermoon is basically trying to copy them. They're just trying to be the same, but then on the Ethereum network, but they do have some other things. They're actually an improved version of SafeMoon, which is really bullish, and that's why actually I'm betting pretty big on this coin. Now, what are the tax systems on this thing? First of all, they have a 1% buyback, 1% marketing, 1% liquidity, but that's not really what we want to look at. We want to look at the 1% deflationary token, 1% deflationary tax, and 1% redistribution tax. So, we can see 1% of each transaction is automatically burned, reducing the Evermoon supply forever. And this is a really important thing in Evermoon. The coin is called Evermoon, they want to go up forever, and this deflationary mechanic will make sure that less and less tokens are in supply, which means that the amount of tokens gets less and less, which means that the price goes up. And they have a 1% redistribution tax, which means that for every transaction that's being made, 1% of that is being sent out to all token holders, which means that more and more people will start holding because they're basically getting passive income for holding this coin, which is of course a really interesting mechanic. And this was also what SafeMoon did in order to reach a $6 billion market cap. But here is why they are so unique, because there are a lot of coins with like redistribution tax and burn mechanics and all those kind of things, but they have two really important things, actually three important things. First of all, they have a really important thing called this dashboard, and look how clean this dashboard looks. It updates in real time, and this dashboard is just really clean in my opinion. You can track everything, you can share your reflections, you can convert your Evermoon to USD and both vice versa. We can see token data, you can see a lot of things, wallet informations, you can see how much money is being burned daily. You can actually even calculate the money you're going to earn based on the volume and the tokens you hold. This is really bullish in my opinion. This looks really clean, and this actually was one of the things SafeMoon didn't even have, and that's why Evermoon could potentially reach the same, or not the same, but go at least up from here, because this is looking really good. Now, the second thing why I think this shit is going to go parabolic in the next few months is one of the most important things every token needs, and that is a community. This thing has been down from all-time high, like more than 90% or something, 93%, but still the community is actively shilling everywhere, being active, being in spaces, being in voice chats. They are still going crazy. The Telegram just is really active. Voice chats are always on, which is really bullish. If you just look up Evermoon on Twitter, you can just see how active this project is. See, I type in Evermoon and we can just see 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, 12 minutes ago, Evermoon shilling, 18 minutes ago, Evermoon shilling, 20 minutes ago, we can just see that everyone just keeps on shilling Evermoon. Evermoon is being shilled ever on Twitter every single minute basically by the community. This is free marketing and this is what builds a token. Twitter shilling builds a token, Telegram shilling builds a token. Just an active community builds a token. And that is one of the reasons why I'm betting big on this coin. That's simply because they have finally probably bottomed out here. We can see they reach this really important support line right here. Now they saw a massive pump from off that support line and they could potentially start the next move up. I've seen this with so many freaking tokens where they just where the massive pump and then they go down a lot and then they go for the second pump. Let me give you guys an example. Let me quickly go to DEX tools because this happens a lot. And if the community keeps on building and the developer team and just the entire team keeps on building, then this will finally go to a new all-time high if they just keep on going, because consistency is key. We can see, for example, this coin I was invested in. We can see this shit was basically dead at some point. We can see here, right before this massive pump, this shit went all the way from basically to the launch price, which was absolutely insane. It was so dead that some days they only had 1.5k in volume. And then the team just keeps on building, and then once they finally start to get a bit of traction, the FOMO is insane. Everyone is FOMOing into the coin. It's absolutely crazy, and once that shit breaks all-time high, it will just go para-fucking-bolic. And that is the same thing that's probably going to happen with Evermoon. Of course, no financial advice. I don't know if the community keeps on going. I don't know if the team keeps on going. But I am betting fairly big on this coin because the community keeps on going. And once this shit reaches a $10 million market cap again, oh boy, everyone is going to FOMO into this shit because they don't want to miss the next leg up. And that is going to be really important. That even happened with SafeMoon. You can't really see this on this chart, but SafeMoon first went up a little bit, and then it was basically dead, and it's finally started reviving. And that reviving point is really important because everyone is going to get FOMO there. If the community keeps on raiding, building, team keeps on building, then this shit can definitely go to all-time high again. Or at least that's what I am thinking based on everything I'm seeing. Of course, this is no financial advice and this is my own opinion. I do have a back in Evermoon. So yeah, that is currently what I'm thinking of Evermoon. A really bullish coin that could have some really big potential. Make sure to check out their Telegram, their Twitter, everything. Their website is really slick and a lot of information on there as well. So yeah, make sure to check it out if you want to. I'm pretty bullish on this coin. So yeah, that being said, I hope you like this review. I will give this coin a 9 out of 10 because everything is just falling into place right now. So yeah, that being said, I hope I will see you in my next meme coin review.